Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Joyuna Ime back again with another episode of Demon Slayer, guys. This episode of Demon Slayer was actually a great one because you actually get to see our boy Tanjiro actually do some training, guys. He actually finally doing some sword training, and we get a little more information on the Hashira that he actually saw. So let's get right in it, guys. This episode continue where we see the Hashira was actually trying to get a key from a youth man who is actually from the Sword Village. Apparently, this key is able to enable the puppet for training because apparently this puppet supposed to be like over 300 years old and actually have a high level of mastery when it comes down to training. So if a person is a noob, it's supposed to be able to buff their skills. So we actually see the Hashirama was actually still pressing the youth man, and we see our boy Tanjiro actually step in and try to defend the youth man, but Tanjiro had no chance against this Hashirama because he just knocked out Tanjiro and he still ended up getting the key from the youth. Then we see that the Hashira was actually training, and while he training with the doll, we could actually see his great swordsman skills. That was actually pretty awesome. The training puppet that he was actually fighting against actually have 6 arms, and he was still actually able to go up against that puppet and battle it properly. He actually even defeated it as well, and after he had defeated it, we actually see he actually took one of the sword from that puppet. We actually get to see the Hashira actually cut out the hand of the puppet while he was in training, guys. And we also get to find out that the puppet had actually cut the sword of the Hashira and actually had destroyed it. So that is to show you how strong that puppet actually is, and it is technology from 300 years ago. So that actually make it pretty more exciting because the youth man said even now that technology is actually real hard to actually recreate. Then we see Tanjiro and the youth man actually going to meet the remnants of the puppet. That is where we actually see the youth man was actually crying by the body of the puppet, and we actually see they test it out and see if it still works, and while they're winding up with a key, we get to see that the puppet still works, and the youth man actually started to train Tanjiro. And we guys, that was actually pretty awesome to see Tanjiro on this training and to see someone younger than Tanjiro, which I think he was actually 10 years old, was actually training him rigorously. And guys, that was training was so awesome. We actually see that Tanjiro was not eating nothing for about 3 days. He actually on the brink of death, where he actually gained a new ability where he could actually sense the surrounding, and he could actually sense attacks that was actually coming towards him. So every hand that the puppet was actually sending towards Tanjiro, we actually get to see that he was able to actually defend, guys, and even detect it before. And that was actually pretty awesome. So now he's able to go up in fights, and he's actually able to detect which part or where the opponent is actually coming from, guys. After Tanjiro had obtained this new ability, guys, we get to see that in the end, after battling the puppet, where he had a final attack, and that is where he had cut the head off this puppet, and we saw that there was a sword in the middle of it, and this sword would actually be 300 years old, guys. And around there is where the episode come and end. So next episode is where we would actually get to learn what kind of ability this sword might have, how strong this sword is, the durability, and other stuff like that, which actually would be pretty awesome to actually see our boy Tanjiro actually get a new ability, guys. And he already got a new ability, a matter of fact, and he getting a new sword. So just this episode is just about building him. The next episode again should be about building him again. This arc on the whole is just about building our guy and making him more OP, because the other opponents in the upper rank demons, they're actually pretty strong, and in order for them to actually put out great episode and great fight scene for us, we have to have great character development, and character development is actually everything. It is actually needed so they can have great fight scene, because you don't want to have no character fighting against someone and then you see him pull out some new moves just so, and have no kind of character development. It'll just be overrated and nobody doesn't want to see that. So to actually get to see him training and pushing himself to the edge, and just to obtain new powers, new abilities. It's just like if it was watching Naruto, it was watching Bleach, right? And that kind of character development, even One Piece, and that is the kind of character development that people love to see, guys. So I hope you guys love my videos. Hope you guys stick around to the channel for more content like these, guys. Comment, like, subscribe to this channel, guys. Like this video to help it trend in YouTube algorithm. Check out this next video that's coming up on your screen, guys, and you can go my channel and check out my other videos as well. It's your boy Yoriichi Type, and I'm out. Peace.